Hello and welcome back. The very traditional Malabar mutton dum biryani is what we'll be seeing through this video. So let's get started. In a bigger pot, add almost 2 tablespoons of cooking oil. I have taken a bigger pot because we will be dumming the biryani in this pot itself. So to that add finely sliced onions. Here I have taken 6 big onions. The onions should be very thinly sliced. The quantity and measurements are for 3 cups of rice and 1 kg mutton. Give the onions a quick toss and then add salt for faster cooking. Now add 2 big tablespoons of ginger garlic paste. The traditional Malabar dum biryani doesn't use much spices. Saute the onions and ginger garlic paste until it's well combined. Now add some green chilies. Here I have taken almost 8 to 10 green chilies. I have cut it into slits. The taste and flavor of the Malabar side dum biryani is all from such fresh ingredients. Give it a quick toss. Cover and cook this on a low to medium flame until everything is soft. After some 2 minutes, you can add some fresh curry leaves to it. Here I have taken a bunch of it. Saute everything together and then cover and cook. Frequently keep checking on the onions and saute and cover and cook. So our onions have started to change its color and it has become soft. This is how we need our onions to be. To this add tomatoes. Here I have taken 3 big tomatoes. If your tomatoes are of a medium size, you can use almost up to 4 tomatoes. Mix everything properly and cover and cook these tomatoes until it's properly cooked. Keep checking on the tomatoes and sauteing in between until it's properly cooked. Meanwhile, let's start the preparation for rice. Firstly, we need to fry some ingredients for the final garnishing. Here I have taken 2 tablespoons of normal cooking oil and 2 tablespoons of ghee. I'll be using the same pot for cooking the rice. If you need, you can fry them separately in a different vessel. First, let's fry some cashews. Fry them until they are golden brown in color. Strain and keep them aside. Next is the raisins. Raisins gets fried very faster, so once it puffs up, strain and keep it aside. Next is the onion. Here I have taken 1 big onion cut into thin strands. As you can see, they are very finely and thinly sliced. Fry them until they are golden brown in color. If required, you can additionally add 1 more tablespoon of oil to fry these onions. Or as said earlier, you can fry these things separately in a different vessel. Meanwhile, let's check on the tomatoes. The tomatoes are properly cooked and the oil has separated. Now let's add the main ingredient, that is the mutton. Here I have taken 1 kilo of mutton. Now let's cook this mutton in the tomato and onion gravy until the mutton is properly cooked. Check salt and add as required. Some more main ingredients are left to be added. Here I have added 1 cup of mint leaves finely chopped and 1 cup of coriander leaves finely chopped. This brings all the flavor to the biryani. Meanwhile, our onions are getting ready. So at this stage, we can strain and keep them aside. To prepare the rice, I have taken here 2 cinnamons of 1 inch each, 2 cloves, 3 cardamom and bay leaves. You can cook the rice as per your convenience. Some people fry the rice in this oil before adding water. Here I am directly adding water. I am going to take 3 cups of rice. So for that I will be adding 4.5 cup of water. That is 1.5 cup of water for each cups of rice. Let the water come to a boil before adding the rice. Check salt and add salt as required. Meanwhile, let's check the masala. It is almost getting ready. Gently mix everything together. Let's add some lemon juice. Here I have taken 1 big lemon. And to make the meat softer, I am adding 2 big tablespoons of yogurt to it and mix everything together. The water is getting boiled. I have already soaked those 3 cups of rice in water for some 10 minutes before adding to this boiling water. Cook the rice on low flame until 85% of the rice is cooked. The rest will be cooking on the dum. Here I have taken Jeerakashala rice. You can use the normal basmati rice as well. Now let's check the masala. It's almost getting ready. Now let's add the final ingredients, that is 1.5 teaspoon of garam masala and 1 teaspoon of black pepper powder crushed. This is the only spice that we have used in this masala. Cover and cook for the gravy to simmer a little more. Overall, it has taken 35 minutes to slow cook the mutton to perfection. On the other side, our rice is almost ready now. As you can see, it is 85% cooked. We'll switch off the flame and keep it aside. For the right taste, I would recommend Jeerakashala rice as it is normally used for Malabar dum biryanis. Now let's check the masala. It is ready now. Let's give it a final mixing before putting it on dum. To the masala, add the cooked rice. Slow cooking the entire biryani will give you the best results. To add a dash of yellow color to the biryani instead of using food color, here I have taken 2 tablespoons of milk and I am adding a pinch of turmeric to it. Now let's add all the final garnishing, that is the raisins, cashews, fried onions, some more chopped coriander and mint leaves, and the turmeric milk, and 2 pinch of garam masala. Cover and cook and dum for 25 to 30 minutes on the lowest flame possible. If you cannot adjust the flame, you can use a pan or tawa underneath. Now let's open the dum. The dum has come out perfectly and there is a yummy smell all around. Now let's separate the rice and the masala. You can also try the same recipe for chicken as well. It has come out perfectly. Do try this recipe following the exact measurement and send in your feedbacks in the comment box. Thank you for watching and stay tuned to the space for more interesting updates.